step behind to take a decision to start your entrepreneurial journey. Stay tuned because today's webinar, today we will showcase some of the best brand with FOCO business model looking for their franchise business expansion in different part of India. But before I, talk about the first brand and invite, Nitin to talk about Potenza Wellness, I would like to inform all the viewers that in case if you would have any questions related to the brand or the business, you can put it in the Q&A box. If you have joined through the mobile, you will get two options. One is the chat and the other one is the Q&A. Q&A is easily visible to us, right? So you can put all the question in case if you have any. Although we will have short span of time, like we will have like 15 minutes each brand, 15 20 minutes each brand. So in case if you will have, yeah, you can put it the question in the Q&A, and we will try to get back to you with the answer, you know, right away, or maybe get back to you. We'll call you back later. So that's how this is gonna be today. The first, let me introduce you the first brand, that is the Potenza Wellness. Potenza Wellness positions itself as India's most luxurious aesthetic clinic, blending global innovation with the art of bespoke beauty. It offers a holistic approach to beauty, health, and wellness, merging the power of nature with advanced scientific treatments. The brand is recognized for exclusive technologies, award winning medical expertise, and premium customer experience. And to talk about this, I'm joined with the founder himself. Nitin is with us. Nitin, welcome to Bharat Franchise Show. I'll now request you to please, let's talk about your brand.
Thank you for having me on, Bharat. So I started or founded Potenza Wellness 5 years ago. I had moved here from London to India to set up this business, and I mean, the idea was to bring the latest wellness technologies out of Europe and the United States into Delhi NCR for the first time. But the only thing is, we managed to open just when COVID was sort of spiking, which definitely caused an issue for us. And then we figured out that maybe Delhi hasn't really responded to wellness as well. Maybe we were too early. So we made a pivot into aesthetic dermatology. And that proved to be a very good decision. It was a winning decision. Aesthetic dermatology is something which people in Delhi love, and it's only growing, faster and faster. But what we ended up doing also was creating a business, a service that has wellness and aesthetic dermatology under one roof, which I think today, even today, that's very difficult to find across India. So we're pioneers in the wellness space, and now, we're booming in aesthetic dermatology. Why is Potenza Wellness sort of different from everyone else? Our ethos is to sort of buy the best technology, to acquire the best technology from around the world, do extensive training, present it really well with the best level of service. That's something that we sort of practice every day. We built a great team with 6+ doctors, and all very well trained, very well experienced. This helps us to provide a holistic service and a holistic experience to our clients, which is something which is sort of allows us to differ from the existing sort of the incumbents in the marketplace. We don't believe in filling up clinics with lots and lots of people. We believe in very high value, high margin driven treatments. This allows us to focus on fewer clients, not a few, but just fewer, and provide them with a super level of service, so that they keep coming back. Which brings me to the point of Potenza Wellness has around 70%, just for that reason. So in terms of the sort of the treatments we do. We're exceptional at body toning. So unlike a lot of businesses at the moment in our sector, body toning represents a very small portion of their revenue. For us, body toning represents almost 40% of our total revenue, which is unprecedented. This is because we practice, learn, and experience a lot in this field, and we've become extremely well known in Delhi NCR for this. And in fact, in the past few months since we've opened in Ahmedabad, we've also seen a major spike in body toning here as well. And I think that that's a very important point because body toning is a very high margin business, and your client typically will come back, for different body parts, and the ticket prices are very high as long as you're doing it well and you know how to do it, which is very important. So, for anybody who takes a franchise from us, there's a great deal of learning that can be provided by us. Uh, Aside from that, we also found value in generating collaborations. So our first collaboration after opening in Vasant Vihar, which was our third center, we went to the Oberoi Hotel in New Delhi, which has a salon called Silhouette. It's probably the oldest and finest institution for hair in Delhi NCR. And we took up a space over there inside their salon, offering aesthetic dermatology that worked really well. The existing clients of theirs and new clients, they could get their hair and their facials, etc., all done under one roof. It saved a lot of time, especially if you're in a city like Delhi. From there, I saw value in creating more collaborations. So we went to another leading salon business in Delhi called Bliss. It's by the renowned silver merchants, Ravison. So they've built about a 5,000 square feet ultra luxury space with some of Delhi's most influential and exclusive clientele. Again, we've got a doctor sitting out there who's extremely well experienced. She's got her master's in surgery from UCL London. We placed her there. We've given her a great consultation room, access to treatment rooms. We put some of the world's best and leading technology there, and it's proven to be a great success. It's getting their clients to come into our the treatments done. They find it very convenient. Um, Apart from those collaborations, we've actually managed to also tie up with, for example, American Express. So American Express actually chased us for the second year running to do a collaboration for all their Centurion card holders, which is the Black American Express and the Platinum American Express, where we offer them packages and deals such as priority booking, some consultations, complimentary consultations, basically just offering benefits and perks to their existing members. That has elevated Potenza's prestige level as well. We managed to get a lot of Centurion clients coming to us. And so, that was a great one. We're actually about to start again on October 1st. In addition to that, we've also tied up with FICCI and YFlow. FICCI and YFlow are great business organizations in India, and we've done that in Ahmedabad, where we will provide memberships to all of their members at Potenza Wellness. I think creating memberships and doing collaborations is a great thing. Of course, Potenza Wellness has a great name in the industry, so that's why we're able to pick up these kind of collaborations, which helps a lot. Our team is led by Dr. Jaya Pathak, who is our chief dermatologist with more than 12 years experience, and Gargi Sharma, who's our chief operating officer. She's also has a master's in nutrition and runs the body toning department. And she does an absolutely great job at that. What kind of treatments do we have? So we run, as I said before, we're blessed to be able to offer wellness, aesthetic dermatology, and body toning under one roof. Again, I'll repeat, it's proven to be a very successful model. We have somebody who might come in with melasma, and some areas of concern on their body that they want to work on, as well as maybe long COVID or some sort of medical issue. We're able to do all of that under one roof, and that's proven to be a very sticky business model because people keep coming back. In body toning, we run the latest technology, M Sculpt Neo, which is sort of the Rolls Royce of body toning, and treatments like Exion, Exilis. These are all BTL treatments. BTL is one of the leading aesthetic providers of equipment in the world. We are the first and only clinic in the whole of India that has the BTL seal. This is a seal of honor. They give it to the best performing centers that do enough, also do the best kind of treatments. And like I said, we're the only ones to have it, which is a great honor. I think there's only about 20 in total in the United States. And apart from body toning and going into aesthetic dermatology, of course, we do all sorts of injectables, from your Botox and fillers to exosomes, PRN. These are the PDRN exosomes are the latest in innovation in injectables, along with machine-led hydrofacial, HIFU, Exion Face, Morpheus, Hollywood Spectra. These are some of the names that you will read online if you type in the world's best treatments. We have them all under one roof. They're able to treat a lot of concerns, which is extremely handy. And in moving into the wellness space, we were the first to bring a wellness chamber, which is hyperbaric oxygen therapy, into Delhi NCR. Along with that, we have photobiomodulation, which is a great treatment. There's a lot of investment in the United States going into the benefits of this, into doing research. It's heavily correlated towards neurology, where they can beat inflammation in the brain. Along with that, we offer IV infusions. IV infusions are all the rage right now around the world. Injecting vitamins intravenously into your blood bypasses your digestive system. It proves to be very successful in anti-aging, making people healthier. So having all of this is, makes a very compelling choice for people to sort of come back. The industry as our marketplace, the aesthetics market is set to double to over $6 billion by 2030. People are beginning to accept in great numbers aesthetic dermatology. Just laser hair removal, for example, versus waxing is massively on the rise. Also, I think that as people start to get greater discretionary income, this is one of the areas that both men and women, mostly women, are extremely interested in. It's something that they're happy to spend money on, and I think as a result, this sector is due to explode, especially with the burgeoning middle class. So we are offering two types of models, FOFO and FOCO. This conversation is about the FOCO model. In the FOCO model, we are basically saying, we advise that a 2,000 square feet space is absolutely ideal for this setup. This allows you to have the dermatology, the body toning, and the wellness under one roof, along with an IV infusion suite. And the franchise fee is 25 lakhs. In that, there's a great deal of support that you will get from Potenza Wellness, from all of the expertise that we have, and all the time that we will also give, basically, ensuring that our franchisee is successful just the way we have been. In terms of the total investment, it's about 3.8 crores, which includes everything. This also encompasses the best technology that you can buy. We purposely put this together because this is a winning combination. This will ensure great revenue. However, in the event that one does find this too expensive for any reason, we can still curate a model that may work from a financial perspective. The payback period is around 21 months. And so, we will be supporting in every aspect, from marketing to training, which is extremely important. A lot of new businesses that are coming up right now in this space. Training is a big issue for them, so that's something that we will provide a great deal of help with to ensure that you're able to offer the best level of service. Um, Sort of what kind of partners are we looking for? People who understand luxury is extremely important. Like I said, we're not just your average clinic. We are our ethos is to become the Harrods of aesthetic dermatology, which means we need to offer a great level of luxury and service. So somebody who is minded towards that, it's very important. Of course, people who have an interest in our sector, and of course anyone who has any kind of medical background would also be great. But I think generally in a business like this, with all the support we can offer, I think it's pretty open and pretty wide for what kind of partner we can look for.
All right, so probably, Nitin, thanks so much.
Yeah.
We probably have covered everything, right? And indeed, this particular category is growing pretty well in, particularly in India,
Yep.
right? You, of course, the kind of service you are offering through your brand Potenza is amazing. I probably have seen a lots of brand itself into inside the franchise, and but I've never seen, I mean, such a aesthetic kind of that you have is really amazing, right? So in case if anyone would like to get in touch with Nitin to talk more about have to have more deep dive discussion about this opportunity, you can connect with us. You can connect to the number 9717683838, right? So that's the number that you can dial. I'm just putting it in the chat box, and that is what you can dial. It is 9717683838. Right. So yes, you please connect with us, and we will have a deep dive discussion about the opportunities. So that's it. Thanks so much, Nitin, for coming here. I really appreciate you coming here in the evening, right? Getting some time to talk about your brand, right? And I really appreciate the kind of the service you are offering as a franchisee to all the investors. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, and now we'll quickly move on to the next brand, and the next is Humanity. So Humanity is India's first premium brand that creates hyper-realistic 3D human miniatures. Co-founded by Nipun Khandelwal and Ashish Agarwal under um, Infinity Prime Media Private Limited. The name itself is a blend of a human mini, and that creates the infinity, and the infinity symbolizes the internal preservance of human emotion in miniature. So with a vision of capturing life's most cherished moment in miniature perfection, Humanity combines art, emotion, and technology through 360 body scanning and advanced redesign based 3D painting. So that is all about it. And to talk about it, I think I'm joined with Nipun. Nipun, are you there?
Yes, my voice is
Hi.
audible.
Hi. Thanks so much. All right. So yes, let's talk about the Humanity.
Yeah, I hope you can see me. So, good evening, everyone. My voice is audible.
Ah, yes.
Okay, yeah. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Nipun Khandelwal, and I'm the founder of Humanity, India's first hyper-realistic human miniature brand. So, it's a pleasure, to welcome you all today, and I thank Franchise India, for giving us this platform to present a truly unique and future-ready opportunity. So, what I just want to tell you about humanity. Humanity is that we believe in the memories that are most valuable gifts, while photos and videos, capture moments digitally, and we have, taken it step further by bringing them to life with 3D human miniatures. I can just show it to you. This, if this is 99% accurate resin material, And it's imagine you're holding a miniature of version of yourself, your child, your family, or your loved ones, crafted with 99% lifelike accuracy. It's emotional, it's premium, and it's an experience, that people will cherish forever. So, uh, so Humanity is not just a product, it's a sentiment, it's a keepsake, premium lifestyle brand, and that is redefining, that will going to redefine the gifting industry in India. So why gifting industry is changing? Customer wants unique, personalized, and most emotional gifts. Instead of traditional mugs, photo frames, flowers, showpieces, everything. And nowadays, it's also trending in social media. Social media has made more expressive. So they love to share special and innovative things. So Humanity Miniature is not just a gift; is a moment frozen in time, and that emotional value is priceless. So this is why Humanity is a center of new gifting revolution. uh, I'll just share it. So humanity, you have every occasion. Humanity is for every occasion. For the family moments, for love and couples, for sibling bonds, for corporate and professional giftings, and for sports and events. There are huge application of this product, and what we are offering in a our franchisee proposal. So, if we were to expand this emotional journey, across India and through our franchisee network, we'll actually having a two main franchisee model, FOCO model and FOFO model. In FOCO, you invest in the kiosk or outlet. Our trained team manages operations, staffs, and technical process, and you enjoy your share of revenue with zero operational headaches. And second thing is the FOFO model, where you own the kiosk and you also manage the operation with, our training and support, more control, more responsibility, and higher earning potential. So both models are designed to give flexibility to the investors depending on how actively they want to be involved. So basically, what are the advantages of franchise investors? It's a very emotional and very unique concept, first of its kind in India. And you are not selling the product; you're selling emotions and memories. Second number is the premium positioning. Humanity is targeted towards upper class and elite customers who value luxury, quality, and personalization. And third, high demand with social media. Every customer becomes a brand ambassador when they share their miniature on Instagram or Facebook that inspires others to try it. Because recently, what we saw that the Gemini trend was there in all the social media platforms where each and every persons are making their miniature and posting their photos. So at that time, we got a huge response. People actually want their original rather than digital. So we know that the demand for this product is is actually increasing. It will going to increase, and it's a very huge profit prospects. So there is a strong revenue potential. With average ticket sizes ranging from 4,000 rupees to 18,000 rupees and beyond. The order generate with significant revenue, and hassle-free backend hai. The actual 3D printing and production will be done by us. The franchisee only focus on scanning the customers and sales and take money. That's it. And the scalability, the investor can expand from one kiosk to multiple kiosks in malls, airports, or high street location. And this is a future-ready business. Personalization is a global trend that is only growing. By joining now, you can become an early mover in this sunrise industry. So I think now is the right time. And I want, if you have any questions, and these are the basic, any detail you want, you can contact to Franchise India anytime. And we will provide each and every information you want, everything we can share it to you. But this is something unique, and this is something very I can just show it to you if it is visible. Uh,
A little bit visible, not clearly.
Not clear. I know, and there's something camera has some issues in the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they actually blur the background right away.
That's okay, no problem. But I think overall, I mean, as you said that recently there was it was trending online, right? Pretty good.
It was
And
trending online. It's very much trending online.
correct. And but you are the only one who actually, I mean, it is not online. You can get the same thing offline.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
mhm,
We don't want to go for digital. We want people to get real. Do not post their digital photographs of their miniature. I want people should have, and we have recently received at least 1,000 more because our first flagship store is opened in Sector 62, Noida,
mhm.
in Delhi. So if anybody wants to visit, they can visit to our store. They can see how we perform, how we function. They can also see the scanning machine, and how much time it will take, and they will get a basic idea, how their store is going to be look like.
Absolutely right. So, guys, in case if anyone want to take a first mover advantage, particularly in premium 3D gifting, I think this is absolutely the right time, and this is indeed a future. I'm telling you now. I mean, the trend are changing, right? I mean, earlier we used to have the digital still camera, then it changed into digital, and now digital changing into 3D gifting. So, I mean, in case if you want to go for this, I think it is absolutely a fantastic opportunity. Apart from that, you also get a high margin impulse driven product. These are the impulse driven product. Also, you don't need to maintain any inventory, right?
Yes, yes.
um, right, that is again the best part. Robust backend and the tech integration. Marketing and influencer support will also be there, and strong earning potential, at least 200 300 orders per month. In case if you're managed to close it, that will
So,
be fabulous.
I just want to tell you, within 3 days,
Mhm.
our website, hit more than 5,000% increase in
Wow.
the traffic in our website. Number one. Number two, people actually wants their, so there are a lot of people coming, they want their miniatures converting from the photograph. That can also be done, but it has a charge for the 3D modeling, and the accuracy will be quite low as compared to the actual scanning. But what we are receiving a huge amount of inquiries for the orders, and people want their miniatures. So this is something which we were looking forward to, and we actually, that was earlier, it was presumptions, but after this campaign and what we run in the Instagram and social media, we are receiving inquiries all over the India, from Assam, Gujarat, Kerala, Guwahati, from everywhere we are getting the inquiries.
And the best part, Nipun, you will have the least responsibility, right? You don't
Yes.
actually have to do any laborious job kind of thing, nothing at all. You just
No,
need to
even even
simply,
even tenth pass person, tenth pass,
anyone
eighth
can do
eighth
this,
grade person can operate the machine. It's a
right?
very
So,
simple one touch process. That's it.
right.
I can show you the. I have the videos. If somebody wants, they can visit to our office in Noida,
Mhm.
sector 62, Noida sector 62. They can come, and they can experience. They can experience, and they can have their sample miniatures also, if they
Right.
want. So we will provide that also.
So I think it is the easiest work someone can do, right?
Yes, yes.
Sitting on
It's
a
the
store.
easiest work, and yes, it is something what we are delivering is actually nobody else is delivering. Number one. Number two, people want their miniatures, but there are no one in the market who actually gives them. So this is what we come, the 100% realistic, but the accuracy. You can see the accuracy point. 99.9% accuracy level is there.
Absolutely, and opportunities to sell these products is like wedding,
Yeah,
or any
there
sort
are
of event
many,
you
many,
yes,
many applications in the events, in the sports event. If the if
corporate gifting.
corporate gift for the corporate gifting, yes, even in the automobile sector, it's a very good. If a person goes for the booking of the car, at that time they're going to scan it, and after when the delivery is the car delivery at the time of car delivery, they can give their miniatures. So person will connect with their brand for the
Absolutely,
lifetime. He will
absolutely.
never, he will cherish the brand forever. So this is very good opportunity for the for the companies, corporate companies, to connect customers with their brand. So
Correct.
this is this has a huge opportunity. And with the as a price what we are launching is a minimum investment around about 20 to 25 lakh. I think it's a bare minimum investment. Even the space required is not more than 120 square feet. You don't
Correct.
require 1,000 or 2,000 square feet. No, only 120 square feet area is sufficient to operate.
Absolutely right, and I second that. I mean, I really because I have seen it, so I totally agree that the moderate investment, the least effort that you need to put while
Less
running the
involvement,
business.
less involvement. You don't have to be at this shop, 24 hours. You don't have to do that. Only just,
Absolutely
yeah, only just we have a CRM. They can monitor if franchise is there. They can monitor, how much sales are there. Who person, because the scanning machine has a Wi-Fi camera also, so he can see how people are scanning everything, and even they will get the daily report, they will get the weekly report, they will get the monthly report, and obviously they will try, if something goes wrong, they will try to make how efforts to increase the sales and everything. So it's a very easy to monitor, it's very easy to sell, and it's very easy to manage also.
correct. So that's it for the day. I mean, thanks so much, Nipun, for coming here and talking about
Thank you.
the
Thank,
great
thank you
business
very
of
much.
yours.
I thank Franchise India for giving us this opportunity, and we want, that this thing should go well, and I want the investors should know that in Franchise India is in the middle. You have every penny you spend, you will receive each and every penny you spend.
Absolutely, totally agree. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then quickly move on to the next brand. The next brand is called Ramji Sons. Ramji Sons, based in Lajpat Nagar in Delhi, is Delhi's most renowned ethnic fabric and apparel brand with over 35 years of legacy. This brand is among the top designer dupatta makers and are also known for their premium wedding and traditional wear, customized design, and trend-forward ethnic style. Trusted by leading names like Manish Malhotra, Tarun Tahliani, Satyapal, Masaba Gupta, Dharma Production, and Amir Khan Production, all these people have used their fabrics, right, in and their craftsmanship. So now this brand is here to is now into franchise, and they are offering franchise model. In case if you would like to be a part of their success journey, you are absolutely welcome. And to talk more about this, I'm joined with Jayantika. Jayantika, over to you, Jayantika.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm audible.
Yeah, yeah.
Screen is visible.
Yes, yes, visible.
Okay.
Okay, let's quickly in next 15 minutes, let's talk about the brand, and then we'll move on to the next brand.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, so hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Jantika, and today I'm representing Ramji Sons Fabric Studio. So, as Bharat already explained to you about the brief of our product, so we are proudly based in Lajpat Nagar from last 35 years, and we are among the top 5 dupatta makers in the industry and textile industry in the city, known for our premium quality and trend-setting designs. Our fabrics are carefully sourced from trusted suppliers about from wide range textures and colors and each patterns. We have had the privilege to work together with many good production house and designers like Dharma Productions, Manish Malhotra, Tarun Tehlani, Satyapal, Masaba Gupta, and Amar Khan Productions even. So these are the offerings that we are providing. We have different types of fabrics that are embroidered fabrics, imported fabrics, Banarsi, plain and printed fabrics. We have Lucknowi chikankari, and we have dyeable fabrics, dupattas, menswear, women's wear. In women's wear, we have langas, unstitched suits, gowns, and all the different type of varieties that market generally offers. But we cater mostly the fabric sector and the dupatta sector. So this is the overview of our store, that how our store looks like. So we have 2 stores in Lajpat Nagar already, and we have one store that is almost only two that was only almost only opened 2 or 3 months back, 2 or 3 years back. So this is the market landscape. So basically, the question arises: what drives the growth in the market landscape? So the basic factor for that is rise in the income, growth and fashion awareness, online shopping boom, rapid
दोनों
extension in
जगह गया
tier.
है वो केकली केकली
Hey, please, please, please. Go ahead.
Mic is on.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Online shopping boom, rapid extension in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. And this trend sets a huge opportunity, especially for premium ethnic brands like Ramjason's Fabric Studio, ready to tap in the evolving market. So these are the key market drivers that I have already discussed. But particularly, we are looking for people that are they are themselves interested in the fabric and the ethnic wear design industry, who themselves think that they can give up their 100% for this market and are ready to invest and have a good place as we are having in Lajpat Nagar. So this is our target audience. What we point out, that is retail stores and the e-commerce online stores. We have our own website also, and we have a good amount of followers and reach on social media also. So this is our franchisee model. Like if the minimum area required for a brand is 1,000 square feet, the total investment would be 80 lakhs. Franchisee fee would be 5 lakh. Initial inventory cost will be 50 lakh. And the gross margin that we are providing is 40%. And the contract period is 5 months, and the total annual period is for 7 years. Sorry, the contract period is 5 years, and the total period is for 7 years. So this is the rollout plan for the areas we are particularly targeting, that are Bombay, Pune, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and even Lucknow, Dehradun, and Chandigarh also. So these are the targeted locations. Our focus is on planning stores and showcasing products that are having high footfall and premium areas like commercial markets, shopping malls, and high streets. This includes premium malls, upscale commercial streets, and customers that are more likely to seek quality and designer products in fabric-based industry. So who can be our ideal partners? The young entrepreneurs, the business partners who have with good connections, full-time business owners, and basically our main focus is on the profiles that are wholly and solely interested in the fashion industry and in the textile industry, for basically for ethnic wear industry. So these are the key supporting functions that we will be providing: the store design and development, the equipments and ITs, internal branding and signages, inventory supply and management, marketing plan and execution will be wholly and solely helped by us. Website and digital marketing, store operations and sales training, store visit audits, and lastly the store design. All these things will be provided by us and will be given a full support and help to all the persons who are interested in this. And moreover, we are giving access to franchisee also, like in trademark licensing, license to operate the franchisee, operation manuals, marketing support, training programs, and ongoing support that will be required by the team. So yeah, I have already explained what are the main reasons that people should consider to be a partner with us. Rest, Bharat, you can explain.
Right, right. No, that's it. Thanks so much. And I really appreciate Jayantika for coming here. This is indeed a great opportunity. In case if you would like to go with this brand, you can connect with us on the number I have shared. This brand is really very renowned, have a 35 years of legacy. They have worked with some of the best people in the film industries. And of course, they of course maintain the quality. The best part is that they come up with a different, diverse, franchise model.
And we have a lot more in fabrics that are imported from outwards also.
Great. And also, if you look into this franchise, the kind of franchise offerings that they have, it starts from 50 lakh rupees and which go up to 2 crore. So yes, in case if anyone want to go for this, you can connect with us. You can connect to the number I have already shared in the chat box, and that is how we will take it further. So that's it. Thanks so much, Jantika, for coming. I really appreciate you for coming, getting some time in the evening, late evening.
Thank you.
Well, now let's move on to the last brand. And the last brand is Madurai Mundasukatti Biryani. This is a fast-growing South Indian biryani chain committed to deliver authentic, fresh, and consistently delicious biryani through a chefless and a decentralized kitchen model. Founded by Mr. Kumarshan Durairaj, who himself is uh, he is with us today, and Miss Satyapriya is I mean basically this biryani brand is disrupting the traditional restaurant business by focusing on process driven system. I mean when sir will explain it, then you will get to know the process, how the process driven this brand is, where you actually need low power dependency. That is the best part. I mean, most of the time, whosoever go into QSR, the toughest part is to manage the manpower, right? And that is what this brand is minimizing, right? So you will have almost chefless kind of kitchen model, and that is what the best part of this brand is. Now, I would rather like to invite Sir to talk about the brand and how his chefless model is helping, this industry growing well. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So, good evening, all of you. See, as I'm actually presenting from the mobile and I'm traveling, I'm not able to share the
That's okay.
presentation screen. Yeah. See, I'm Kumareshan, Managing Director of Madurai Mundasikatti Biryani. Basically, we are an authentic South Indian restaurant, non-vegetarian and vegetarian restaurant. Though we call it as a biryani brand, it is a complete, South Indian menu, from biryani to thali to all the side dishes of vegetarian, non-vegetarians to idli, dosa, parotas, completely from morning to lunch to dinner. So the entire menu is covered in our restaurant, not only biryani. Okay. So basically, see, if you see South Indian food, it is very tasty and it is highly appreciated and it has got a high demand in the market. But the reason why it is not growing much in other states apart from Tamil Nadu is non-availability of manpower, skilled manpower. Basically, South Indian foods have a lot of complicated preparation methods and a lot of ingredients used in it, and you need an expertise to cook. So there is a big shortage of skilled chef even in Tamil Nadu to make South Indian food. So, for example, in Tamil Nadu, almost 50% of the chefs now who are making South Indian dishes are from Northeast. So that's the fate of South Indian food right now. And as all of you know, whatever the technology comes and goes, the food industry remains very, very constant. You have to you have to eat 3 times a day, so no technology can change that. Okay, any industry can have any kind of changes, but this industry is ever growing. And as of right now, in Indian market, only 14% of the market is when people are eating in restaurant. Balance 86% are still, there is a growth opportunity. So now, number one, this industry is ever growing. Number two, yeah. Number two is actually there is a big growth opportunity. Number three is this food, South Indian food has got a very good demand in North India and other parts of the world, and also in other parts of India. So what we have done is how we are different from other brands. For example, all of the South Indian brands, chain of outlets, are either operating a centralized kitchen or they are actually running their own restaurant. So what happens is when you operate for a centralized kitchen, you will get all the biryanis or thalis or all the dishes from centralized kitchen. And if it is selling on the same day, you get profit. If it is not selling and there is a wastage, then that actually eats the profit. So biggest challenge in the restaurant, what we call is myth, is number one is skilled labor, skilled chef. Number two is wastage. Wastage plays major 10 percentage of almost 5 to 10 percentage of an average, eating the profit share. And number three is consistency of taste and quality. And number four is fresh food. So these are the big challenges myth we are facing in the restaurant industry. But this is an industry where it is a cash and carry. You prepare food for 20,000 rupees, you sell it for 50,000 rupees, you make a profit of 30,000 rupees per day. And there is always a demand for food. And, there is never, this industry never goes down. So what we does is how we are different from other brands. We are basically a 12-year brand. We have been focusing on the back end all these days. Okay, we have a factory setup where we make all the recipes in the form of paste. For example, if you want to make a sambar, so you have to add 23 ingredients to make a sambar. So we make a paste where you can actually add only the dal and vegetable with our paste, cook it for 5 minutes, you get sambar. So you don't need to add anything, including salt or oil or anything. So all the masalas, all the base, everything will be there. Yeah, like that we have completely for all the non-vegetarian biryani, mutton biryani, chicken gravy, mutton gravy, fish gravy, chicken chukka, whatever we call, whatever the dishes, South Indian dishes, 100% we have a product manufactured in our own factory. This product doesn't have any artificial flavors, colors, preservatives, or MSG. It's completely as fresh as homemade, and we use a technology called retort technology, Japanese retort technology. So this is our biggest strength, which is not there with the competitor as of now. And what we are doing is actually going further. We are actually combining this product with the combi oven cooking. For example, if you want to make biryani, chicken biryani, so this combi oven machine will have 4 or 5 trays. So in one tray, you have to actually add our masala, add rice, add chicken, add water, mix it well, keep it inside the oven, switch on the chicken biryani button. Within 30 minutes, it will be cooked biryani and it will come out. Same way, parallelly, you can the next tray you can make sambar. Next tray you can make idli. Next tray you can make white rice and any gravies, any side dishes. So a kitchen doesn't normally a conventional restaurant need 50% space for kitchen and 50% for dining. In our case, only 20%, maximum 20% is enough for a kitchen, and the skilled employee is not required, and completely it is all automated. Everything. See, we believe that future restaurant business has to be based on technology. Like how KFC or Domino's are able to expand across the world because of they have a product and a process. But why Indian products, especially South Indian restaurants, are not able to actually scale up? Because we don't have a product. We have completely a manpower-based conventional type of business. So we are actually coming inside the market with this technology with authentic taste and the process where this will be a path-breaking business model for any hoteliers existing. So in fact, most of the top brands are really now looking at how they can convert their business in our model, because since we are now it's a growing stage where easily we can adopt it. For them, it is very difficult, but still they are trying to evaluate. So this is going to be the future of Indian restaurant business, and we are ahead of 10 years in the market, and we have been focusing on almost 12 years. We have been focusing on this R&D, product development, all those things. Currently, we have about 8 restaurants in Tamil Nadu, and now we are full-fledged open for franchising and expansion. In fact, that is the reason why we actually tied up Franchise India. So earlier we were actually concentrating more on the back end things. Now we are completely set. The ground is fully set, and we are equipped to grow very fast.
And so, how many franchisee stores you have out of those 8?
No, it is one. One is our company outlet, and all the others are franchisee outlets.
Wow, great! And primarily, what all cities you are trying to expand?
Currently we are. In North India, we are opening an outlet in Ludhiana, and also we are opening an outlet in London, in abroad.
Wow.
Our focus in India is basically we want to focus on cities like Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, and Pune, Hyderabad, and all the cities. So in fact, we were very surprised that people from Calcutta was very interested in opening South Indian restaurant. Because see, always in Tamil Nadu, there is always a big demand for other food, like Western food or North Indian food or other food. The same way, there is a big demand for South Indian food in North India and other parts of India and across the world. And for your information, in the last 3 years, one restaurant got a best restaurant award in US, which is called Samai. That restaurant is from my town only. He serves the same menu what we serve. So that the reason why I'm telling is there is a big demand for South Indian authentic vegetarian and non-vegetarian food across the world and across India. But there is no people to cook and serve the food. So we have a solution, we have a product, we have a process, we have a brand, and we have a factory to cater immediately we can cater up to 500 restaurants from now. So that's a kind of capacity we have, and we are all set to grow.
No, I agree with you. Why I'm telling you why? Because in Delhi, in case if you visit to Connaught Place, I mean, you will really find almost like 15, 20 restaurants which are offering South Indian food, right? Including.
So-called South Indian food.
Oh, all right. Right. I'm not sure about the real taste. To be frank, I probably have not been to Chennai, or I may not have experienced any authentic biryani or South Indian biryani, or maybe. But yes, that is what we have, and people really like them a lot. I mean, you will find a huge queue outside the restaurants.
Yeah. See, actually, as I was telling you, even in Tamil Nadu, 50% of the restaurants where people who are cooking are from North India, Northeast India, because
Really?
we don't have manpower to cook, even in Tamil Nadu itself. So just imagine what is the status in other part of Tamil Nadu. I mean, other part of India. So recently I went to Chandigarh, and I was taken to a South Indian restaurant, but there was no South Indian menu. Okay, so that's how actually people run South Indian restaurant. I don't say all the restaurants,
Mhm.
but majority they don't serve the authentic, the real South Indian food, which is very tasty, very healthy, and it's a very complicated and highly flavorful dishes.
And that is what
So
you actually have made very easy for everyone by
yeah,
making it an chefless, the kitchen, right? So where everything, all the masalas or authentic masala will be well prepared, already. You just need
yeah,
to mix it. That's it. Yeah.
yeah.
So
So
that's.
you just add masala, meat, and water, boil, you'll get
Okay.
the dish, any dish. So every dish has got a separate masala. So if you want to make a one chicken chukka, what we call a side dish, you have to add chicken, masala, water, cook for 15 minutes, you'll get chicken chukka. So whatever the dish you have to cook for 2 hours, you can cook within 15 minutes. So there is no, actually, you don't need to cook it and keep it and waste it. So you can it can be an a la carte. Then and there you can fresh, you can hot, you can cook and serve it. And customer will also be comfortable, happy with fresh food and hot food. And we are also not depending on completely chef for wastage or storage or anything. So whatever, it's something like how a Chinese restaurant runs. The same way we have created a Indian sauce. I call it my product as an Indian sauce. Like
Okay.
how Chinese operate through sauce, we also operate through Indian sauces for various recipes.
Great. So thanks so much for coming here today. In case if you would like to get in touch with us, here's the number you can see on the screen, 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchisindia.in. That's how you can connect with us, and we will help you meet, all the brand owners, where you can, go into deep dive discussion and can understand better. I mean, this is one of the finest, the model I saw so far, where you actually don't need to bother about your the staff, right, in your restaurant. So that's really great. So thanks so much, Kumar sir, for coming here today and talking
Yeah,
about it.
thank you.
So
Thank
that's
you
it,
very much.
everyone, for the days. Tomorrow, once again, we will come up with a new set of brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity exactly at 7 o'clock tomorrow. That's it. Thanks so much, everyone.